I'm one of the co-founders of the UNL Computer Science and Engineering Ambassadors organization. Ambassadors is all about partnering and bringing opportunities to students to develop their professional skills while serving the community. So those are our two main focus areas. And the STEMentors really get at that almost perfectly.
We need to realize that with our limited time and space and after school, we have a unique opportunity to be that recharging point, that engagement, that excitement point that then drives them back into a classroom environment with a new passion for some of the traditional subjects.
One of the advantages of the STEMentors program is that we're able to reach a large number of youth, and I think that's a big piece. In Nebraska, we have a goal of reaching 1 and 2 youth across the state. Currently, we reach 1 and 3 youth with our programs, and by being able to scale up through after-school programs and connect with more youth across the state, we're getting closer to reaching that 1 and 2 goal of age-eligible children in Nebraska partaking in 4-H experiences.
And so what we're doing with technology, with the STEMentors program, is connecting those resources. It's the expertise of college mentors with the classrooms in rural Nebraska.
When I started teaching, I realized that by just the process of teaching, I'm actually learning more about the subject area. I very strongly believe that this program helps our undergraduate students and gives that same experience. So when they go and teach our youth, they are actually understanding the concept that they have learned in their classroom to a much deeper level.
Simultaneously, I think for the frontline staff facilitating the program, I think they can very quickly see what are the components of a quality STEM program and realize that with some preparation, they don't have to be STEM experts to facilitate a high-quality STEM learning experience for the after-school.
This is a way that they can connect with a friendly face, someone here at the University of Nebraska taking college classes and learning through their programs. They then take that information out across the state.
The way this program's set up is very clever. What we see more and more is funding is being reduced, and there are a lot of budget cuts. And so we have to figure out with new innovative ways of doing more with less. And so I do see that as this distance learning platform that we're developing could potentially be rolled out all across the nation.
By increasing the amount of science education that's happening across the state, we're preparing those youth with the skills that they need in order to be productive citizens in the future.
I really think the sky is the limit in terms of the types of programming that would be applicable to this setting. So I think about physics and astronomy. I think that could be a very engaging STEMentors program.
We are hoping that we want to go into areas like computer programming, and this will be, we are calling it as digital storytelling. And essentially the idea is to wrap this learning of computer programming in some sort of a fashion so that it is more involved in telling a story using a computer program or a computer programming environment rather than being a traditional way of teaching computer programming. That's one. The other one we are looking into is that we are thinking of converting the work that we did for aquaponics so that it can actually be an after-school program delivered through STEMentors. And in that we are talking about sustainability, systems thinking, and how the technology of aquaponics can hopefully help in where there is food deserts. The other area that we are definitely going to serve will be nanoscience, and in that we are working with Department of Physics, taking what was done in this area and bringing it to the STEMentors program. In the future, I am looking forward to working with the Department of Mechanical Engineering to come up with a few programs, and even from College of Arts and Design to come up with a program that can be served through STEMentors.